And welcome to Good Morning Anambra Special Edition. Of course, you can see today we have visitors that have come to see us all the way from Europe, where we want to see how we can partner them in the development of Anambra State so that we'll make it, as our governor will tell you, a livable and prosperous state. These are some of the things that the government has lined up to make sure that whatever is our dream of a new Anambra will be achieved. You're welcome. Okay, this morning we're going to look at a very important aspect of our medical life where our governor wants to venture into, which is the proposed Anambra Cancer Hospital. Okay, and we'll have guests that has joined us to look at that. The first person is Dr. Stefano Valabrega, a surgeon. I hope I got that name.
Yes, you did right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome to Anambra State.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And then I have Beatrice Gaza. Beatrice Gaza is a special assistant to Manlio. You're welcome, Beatrice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And then I have architect Manlio Amato, an architect, and he has built about 54 electronic studios all over the world. Welcome you to Anambra
Thank
State.
you. Thank you so much.
Okay, gentlemen. This is where we are going to roll. First of all, you have to tell me your experience in Anambra State. When did you come? How did you see Anambra? Have you eaten our food? I am starting with you, Stefano.
I'm really excited. It's my first time in Africa.
Oh, really?
Yes. We arrive Sunday, and we have an excellent welcome from our friend Ossi, and for all the people from Anambra State here in Hoka. And it was really exciting to meet people friendly, smiling, gently, that speak a good English, and
Really?
to see how this deep African state will develop for nowadays in the future. Is an experience that I think and I hope will be not the only one, and I can repeat in the future.
Okay, I see. Well, it's a pleasure to host you for the first time in Africa. Okay, it's good to have you here. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
And then, Manlio, let me see, you arrived together. How do you see Anambra State? And have you eaten our food?
Oh, okay. I am sorry, but my English is...
It's okay, feel
I
free.
prefer that my friend
Okay,
or my...
Beatrice. Okay.
translate for me,
Okay.
because I prefer.
Okay, go ahead, Beatrice.
Quindi lei ha chiesto se...
Se ti era piaciuto
L'Anambra State com'era il cibo?
cibo.
Come il
Cibo.
It's very good. It's too much, but I like. Yesterday we have the fish cat.
Aha,
Is
very good.
very good.
Fish
Is a-
barbecue.
is a-
Yes.
It's a good experience for
It's
us.
very spicy,
For us.
very spicy.
Yeah, but you
But we
enjoy
eat
this,
everything.
Okay, I know you like spicy food.
Yes.
Yes. But
Okay.
with the good wine, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, before you leave, you're going to eat apple. You know what is apple?
No.
It's fufu. You know, you cut it, put it in a soup, and then enjoy it. Don't be scared.
We can try.
It doesn't
No, I'm
kill.
not scared.
You will like it.
I would like to try everything.
Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty of what you are here to do. To help us put up this hospital. Let me start with the architect. Have you done anything like that before? Have you built a hospital, or what kind of structure, apart from electronics, media? Have you been able to build hospitals before?
Se hai fatto degli ospedali prima.
Sì. Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. Go
I think
ahead.
it's 30, 30.
He did 30 hospitals all over the world.
In the
30
world,
hospitals.
Yes, naturally.
Have
And,
a lot of
I
experience.
think I have a good experience to the team, the problema.
To the problem, to this
To the
problem.
To solve the problems.
And the one of these is in Abuja.
Okay.
It's a big hospital for the military hospital.
Okay.
And there are four.
So incidentally, this is not
letti.
his first time in Nigeria.
No.
Okay, unlike you, it's your first time.
Also for me, it's the first time.
Oh, it's first
for
time
me.
for you.
Not
Oh,
for
yes,
me.
I know.
Yes.
You've already built
Yes.
this military hospital
This
in
is
Abuja.
400 letti.
This is 400 beds.
400 beds.
400 beds
Yes.
It's a
of
very big one.
hospital
Very
in
big.
Abuja for the military.
Yes.
Okay, well, you're going to build our own.
And this is one of the other.
One
Yes.
of the numerous
Yes.
projects you have
Yes.
done
in Rome, in
Okay, but this is your first in Nigeria.
Yes.
This is your first in Nigeria.
Okay.
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 So where other places have you done that? Let's hear it.
In che altri posti l'hai fatto?
Tehran, you know, in Iran, in Rome, in Italy, Torino, Turin, Bari, and in Tunisia, and in the other place. in the
So
world.
many of them. So many of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. Have you seen the plan of the one you are supposed to build for us here? Is there any difference between an ordinary hospital and cancer hospital? Could you please let me know?
Please.
Yeah, I mean, a cancer hospital has to need to have some utilities that are completely focalized on cancer, for the screening, for the diagnostic therapy, surgical therapy, and therapy after the surgery. So what I believe is necessary is a complete diagnostic center with the more evoluted devices all over the world, like a PET scan, NMR, TAC, whatever, and nurses dedicated, surgeon dedicated, I mean a complete equip that is just for cancer. Cancer is not is a word that means a lot of things. Breast cancer, colorectal cancer,
Cervical.
whatever. Okay. And you have different branches in the hospital that could manage this disease.
Okay. Okay, you will do the structure, and you two give us details of what that is supposed to be in the hospital.
Yes, sure.
So you can go ahead and tell us, in a cancer hospital, what do you expect to see?
I expect to see a definite walk, so the patients arrives and have at first a clinical visit with ultrasound, and then from this point what is needed, it depends on the doctor who decide which ail of the hospital he has to get to have the better diagnosis and cure. I mean, it's evolution. Nowadays the hospital couldn't manage everything. You have to decide which kind of disease. In the meeting we had with the Minister of Health here in Oka,
yes,
they asked us to focus on cancer center and renal transplant. These are the two main branches, and cancer for uterine disease. I mean, OBGYN cancer. And we will plan to do a proposal that will be focused on these arguments mainly.
Okay.
But there are also, I want to underline one thing that is important, because I think that you have problems with the energy power here in Anambra State. So the hospital that Maglio has constructed in Abuja is self-independent for energy, with solar panels.
All the solar panels.
Okay.
It's an excellence in the planet, with self-sufficiency with solar source and zero emission of CO2.
Really?
Yes.
You did that in Abuja?
This is very important.
That is very important.
Yes, very important. Yes.
That's cool. Ok, so...
And, giustamente adesso traduci quello che diceva prima, che il tuo ruolo è per me importantissimo, perché tu mi dai tutte le funzioni No, va detto che devono essere messe qui dentro e il mio ruolo è quello poi di organizzare e di far sì che poi tutto quanto funzioni dal punto di vista architettonico. Sorry, but...
why a surgeon is in a team for building an hospital. I make the question and Maglio does the replies. I say, we need this, and this. And Maglio, inside, architect Amato, inside the building, tries and figure out how to solve the problem that we have. There are a lot of problems that have to respect the laws for dirty stuff, clean stuff, infectious disease, blood bank, whatever. And this problem that he doesn't know because he's an architect,
Quindi non è importante soltanto la parte esterna, ma è l'interno.
It's not important just the cover of the hospital, the outside of the hospital, but the inside and everything that should be planned before.
Okay, I see. Okay, now you have shown me what you did in Abuja for the military. Is that what you're going to replicate here? I know this one is a general hospital, I'm talking so you can talk to it. Is that what you're going to replicate here, though this one is a cancer hospital? And then concerning the electrification, I hope it's going to be the same thing with Anambra State.
Ok, come posso dire, però non è una replica questo, no?
It's not a duplicate. I mean,
okay, what I mean the power supply system.
Yes, we depends on the needed of the Anambra State people and Anambra State government. We reply to their question, and we had several meetings in this week that will end on Saturday when we met the governor. So together, together, I underline the word together, we have to decide what to do in which way. This could be an idea, what could be, but change it. It depends on the land that is disposable, it depends where to do it.
Delle necessità del posto.
The need of the people and the need of the government.
Okay.
And also for the money.
Possiamo dire per esempio che gli ospedali poi devono rispondere a delle esigenze appunto del luogo. L'esempio che io facevo per esempio degli ospedali al nord dell'Italia che sono vicini alle montagne e quindi c'è maggior necessità freddo, ma necessità di ortopedia perché si rompono le gambe, quindi le necessità sono altre, sono della malaria piuttosto che, quindi noi dobbiamo rispondere a delle necessità e delle esigenze del posto di dove ci troviamo.
Ho capito. Yesterday we met the person at the Ministry of Health with that are collecting the data of the patient in Anambra State. Looking at the data of the
cancer patients?
All the patients.
All the patients.
Cancer patients and other patients. So, starting from the data, if you have, for example, 100 breast cancer, you don't need a big breast cancer unit. If you have 2,000 a year of breast cancer, you need a larger one. So, to do a right things for the right person in the right place, you need to have data. So you can reply to the population.
Okay.
That's important, to have the data.
Okay. If at the end of the day we agree that you're going to do this for us, how long is it going to take to put up this structure?
Quanto tempo ci vuole per farlo?
2 anni.
2 years.
2 years? It's a long time.
A long time?
Because it's a
but
huge
it's
project.
necessary.
Because healthcare architecture is very important. It's a huge project. It's not, it's very difficult architecture.
I see. I see.
First of all, digli della cosa geologica, che devi fare i carotaggi di terreno.
Ma quello sì, è necessario che fare una valutazione del terreno se può come dire, reggere la struttura dal punto di vista statico.
At first of all, when you decide which is the land, you have to do geological
Land test.
tests to see if it's possible, or you need to have a support with concrete for the hospital. I mean,
E poi è una, come dire, un'architettura molto particolare, molto definita e deve essere e non è una casa, non è un appartamento.
An apartment or a villa that you can do it in weeks or months.
It's a complex architecture.
Oh, really? Thank you very much. You're a surgeon, so let's
Anche dal,
see.
anche dal punto di vista degli impianti, no? Perché devono essere portati impianti elettrici, impianti di gas medicale, impianti che devono comunque rispondere a certe caratteristiche delle macchine che andiamo a mettere.
You need to have the good supply for all the environment and the diagnostic tool you have inside. For CO2, O2, electric device, heater, air conditioning, everything. Should be always
That's the
conditioned.
fitting.
It's very
Centralized air conditioning, not with the spot as we see here.
Okay, so let's talk medical now since you're here. So what do we stand to gain from this cancer hospital that is about coming up in Anambra State? I'm talking to you, Doc.
You gain that you can starting to control better than you already done in nowadays the cancer. So you can treat patient in an early stage, and you can cure better and resolve problems that could be nowadays unresolved. If you cancer can be cured and defeated if you arrive at first as you can. So if you have a center that could be a referral for Anambra State, it could be also for person that came from other states all around, because from years knowing television, radio, broadcasting, you can collect patient and you have a good medical care for person who need it.
Okay.
And you can offer the best that is worldwide.
Okay, so that people who come from Rome to come and assess
Maybe.
healthcare here.
Why not? Why not?
It's necessary.
It's necessary.
For the start, no? Per far partire l'ospedale.
Okay. We're still talking medical. What do you think is the root cause of this problem? Cancer. You know, cancer of all sorts, that of the breast, the cervical, what do you call that of the men? Prostate, and a whole lot of things. So, what do you think is the cause of it? And then, is it kind of peculiar to a particular race? You know, do you have it in your side in Europe the way we have it here?
We have different cancer. I mean, for the breast cancer and prostate cancer is the same, but we in Europe, cervical uterus cancer is completely pulled down.
Put down?
Yes.
So it's not prevalent?
It's not a problem right now in our country.
Really?
Really.
Did you solve the problem, or that it doesn't come up at all?
No, we solved the problem because with the gynecological visit monthly, bi-monthly, 3-monthly, you can arrive at very, very early stage with a very small, the name of the procedure is conizzazione. You just take off a little part of the uterus and that's it.
Run a test and then find out whether it is there or not. Oh, I see.
And also there is the vaccine for cervical uterus.
That's a vaccine?
There is a vaccine.
Really?
Yes.
Ah, who takes the vaccine?
It's something that is...
the young people, the old people?
Young people.
Okay, I think I've heard of that one. Okay, what of prostate? Do you have prostate there?
Yes,
the way
sure.
we have it here?
Prostate cancer is a normal evolution for men. It's normal.
From which age?
You have to be tested around 50, 55 with a blood sample, and from then there are a clear road through ultrasound and NMR. But nowadays there is a coming back, no more surgery for prostate cancer, but radiotherapy. And in this hospital that we want to do with you, we want to put a radiotherapy machine that could treat without surgery prostate cancer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There's a big one coming.
Yes. It depends on the stage. I want to explain something. Cancer is not the same. Cancer has a different evolution from stage 0 to stage 4. 0 is very, very initial, 4 is very advanced. If you have a cancer of the prostate at stage 2, 3, you can treat by radiotherapy. Also stage 1, not stage 4.
Okay. All right. Well, we are rounding off. So what is your advice to our people when it comes to their health?
To come to this new hospital, it will be built in the right way very soon with all the device. We are really excited of this experience.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay. And in the medical part, to the partnership, probably with my university, that could be an exchange program for nurses and doctors to came here to train.
And this is very important.
To train your nurses and doctors in the new technology and how to use, how to manage the stuff that we put into the hospital. I mean,
okay, I was going to ask you about staffing. So this is a kind of collaboration.
Yes, collaboration.
Okay. So initially we'll take up with your staff to train our own staff.
Yes.
Okay. And maybe
that's an idea. That's an hypothesis.
Yes, yes. When you build such a complicated edifice, so some people will have to be here to show us how to start and then hand over. Or what do you think?
That's the reason why I say that should be not my last time in Africa, should be my first time of several others.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We are running out of interest. What is your message as you stay in Anambra State? What do you want to eat more? Apart from the barbecue?
Another fish garden. Yes, it was a very
good experience. We have a lot of them. You eat even bushmeat. Do you like bushmeat? We have bushmeat in Chi and a whole lot of them. You will have a taste.
Thank you.
Too.
For the food, qualcosa all.
I would like to have a typical Anambra State food.
Anambra State
really?
So you eat a fonubu,
really?
you eat a gusi, you eat a whole lot of them.
Really?
You welcome to Anambra State.
Wine,
Thank you.
Also palm wine. Look at this thing.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome to Anambra State. We are very hospitable.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my people. And that's how it's been as we spoke to our august visitor. I told you that this is a very special package of Good Morning Anambra. I've been around with Dr. Stefano Valabraga, that's it, Valabrega, okay. Yes. He's a surgeon, I got it. Okay, thank you for coming. And then architect Manlio Amato, an architect that has built over 54 electronic studios all over the world, and it's going to build our own cancer hospital in Anambra State. Thank you to you.
Thank you.
Okay, and then Beatrice Gaza, that is a special assistant to Manlio. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
God bless you all. Okay, my name is Sijama Uche. God bless you.